because the Bitcoin network is open source, everyone can read it. There's no back doors. Even if the CIA did create it, hypothetically, it wouldn't matter. And so I think those would probably be maybe two of the biggest ones. I hear all the time that the governments will just make it illegal. Okay. They will never allow something like Bitcoin to succeed because they will not give up control over money. Okay, well, who are they? The Fed doesn't give up control of the dollar to the ECB, or the ECB doesn't give up control over money to the PBOC, or the PBOC not to the BOJ. Like, who are they? Everyone's fighting over control over money. So that's first, number one. So they're going to make it illegal. Well, then there's game theory. So sure, the Western world, the US dollar has the most to lose, being the reserve currency of the world. But in El Salvador, or in Turkey, or in Bolivia, they don't care. They don't have the reserve currency. And so they're already going to. So then game theory will play out. And we're already seeing this. So like the US has taken this very, very aggressive stance over the last 8-9 months, and literally like really coming down hard on cryptocurrencies and even stable coins, US dollar stable coins, pushing them out. Well, starting as of June 1st in China, they've now allowed retail people to trade the main cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they are also building the US dollar stablecoins in Hong Kong now, which is one of the greatest financial hubs in the whole world. And so the US says, hey, well, we're just going to make it illegal. You guys can't have it. Well, Hong Kong is going to say, well, we have it now. And so then game theory plays out. So that's the first thing. Governments will make it illegal. I would also just say, how's that worked out for drugs? Since the 1970s, the war on drugs in the United States has spent about $3 trillion. And the number one cause of death today in 18 to 35-year-olds is drugs, fentanyl. So if they can't stop something physical, grown, cultivated, packaged, shipped, processed, smuggled, etc., how do they stop something digital? And when they don't tell me not to do drugs, it doesn't make me want to do them. When they say you can't hold your money in a way we can't steal from you, it kind of makes me want that. So that's number one. I'd say another one is that people say, we don't know who made it. Okay, do you know who made the wheel? Because you drive around on those every day. I mean, why does that matter? Well, it's the CIA. The CIA made it, and there's like some backdoor. They're going to use this as some psyop to usher in CBDCs. Well, if that's the case, they should have started with the CBD first. Why would they give us the best money first? Because we're not going to want a CBD after we have Bitcoin. And then as far as who made it or the CIA made it, there's a backdoor. The thing with Bitcoin and the saying that we have in the community is don't trust, but verify. And what does that mean? So all the systems in the world that we have today require us to trust them. We have to trust our government not to just create more money, trust our government not to take our money, trust our banks. We have to trust everybody, all these intermediaries. The Bitcoin network is what we call trustless. Because it's decentralized, nobody controls it, and it's open source code. And so you can go in and see all the code, all the other cryptocurrencies and databases, whether that's Wells Fargo Bank or JP Morgan or Facebook. They have proprietary code. I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know what's in there. And so there could be backdoors built in that. But because the Bitcoin network is open source, everyone can read it. There's no backdoors. Even if the CIA did create it, hypothetically, it wouldn't matter. And so I think those would probably be maybe two of the biggest ones. Hey, this is Mark Moss, and you are watching Think Smart Education.